really good all tournament, and Cork making a bit of a loser's run. Coming off a really close set too.
Yeah, I mean both these players starting to lose. They're knocking out the people that drop down from winter semis.
Oh, that's true. Right, Pbj also started losers.
Yeah.
So far, Cork doing a good job of waiting, being pretty patient, keeping the center stage so he can try and catch the Kragg moving through it. Getting aggressive on the pillar, but Pbj was wrecked.
Yeah. Up there.
Surprised we didn't. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, surprised we didn't see Upstrong catch there.
Ah, that's true, yeah. They really liking those F-Strongs. Top 8. And to be fair, they've gotten him a lot of mileage when they did take that first stock. Work now answering back.
Hold on, my door is being knocked on again.
That's crazy. You gotta respect Kragg on that pillar. It is... Like, he has so many options right there to just keep you at bay. A lot of characters here. I'm just not really sure what they do to respond to that. Oh, John, the janky hitbox. If Pbj got an edge guard and a kill off that would have been insane. Oh, the cave is gonna block the rock. That was really smart. I think that probably would have gotten anything that Pbj done, except maybe like an earlier jump. Not a whole lot you can do there. Ooh. No edge guard opportunity so far. Ooh, good parry. Rook's been really on point with those so far. But excellent up air from Pbj, recognizing he had his foot with the strike right there, trying to go up and... Up air.
Okay, I think that's the last interruption.
Okay, awesome.
Epic.
I will kill you if there's another one.
Anyways, be right back. See you in 2 weeks. So, I missed it, but it seems that Cork just kind of kept a nice little lead pretty much the whole game.
Yeah, basically. I mean, after that starting with the second stock, rather, kind of managed to get good damage on Pbj, find a kill at a decent time. Went from there.
That's about right. We're getting the Julesville pick. I like this pick from the Kragg. You're going to a flatter stage, less platforms to be harassed with, and most importantly, you're gonna have a much easier time keeping Cork off stage.
Yeah, at least 50% of the time, yeah. Because I mean, last game, like, Cork wasn't doing a great job of passing Pbj on pillar. Some of the few times that he was able to like go down there and get a hit, it just kind of put Pbj back at center stage.
That makes sense.
So it's not like Pbj is going to need any help with the recovery, and you know, if that platform is there, boom, you get a second pillar basically for free half the time.
Oh, a catch with the Upstrong again.
Got some crazy shenanigans right there. Pbj able to come out with the stock advantage.
He's looking really, really good this game so far. Yep, the landing there, only gonna hit one though. Making a lot of good use out of that pillar there.
They're putting Cork off stage. That's... Man.
Just trying to find like this near Upstrong or something, but just couldn't quite land it.
Yeah.
Cork really needs to get him away from this pillar.
Yeah. There's not much you can do as forced to break that pillar, I'd imagine. Oh. Aww.
Oh. No.
I guess you're just gonna give that game up. I mean, that's not the end of the set. I have more replays. So.
Yeah. It almost looked like he like his controller disconnected, but then I saw that at the end. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea what that could have been, but
Yeah, so either way, I mean, I guess, you know, Quark just deciding, let's just go to game 3. We're done with this one.
yeah.
And weirdly enough, Quark can pick the fire capital. I'm scared.
I like this, actually. I know it's Kragg, but you can smoke camp so insanely hard on this stage. Like, you just are going to have the room to run away and do that. And that's such a strong resource to have access to basically all the time. And that's not even mentioning his ladder confirms off these top platforms here. You can convert to that top platform and get a down strong very, very easily.
Good extension there with the rock. And the other, we still in the deal. Pbj once again taking the first stock. I feel like he's been able to do that most of these games so far. But
He really has.
gets the first stock, but Quark is able to grab the momentum back really quick.
Oh, this is scary.
What?
The low percent back airs are always terrifying because that's when you have to worry about getting dare spiked.
Quark just barely missing that dare spike.
Okay. Got him on the pillar again, and he's not being so aggressive on it anymore. He's learned his lesson. He knows that Pbj is ready for those techs. He's gonna send Ivan to go do it instead.
Yeah.
Which is good because you're still getting that pressure, but you still have that position you really want on stage too. It's just a really smart call. He let it rip, but it just wasn't quite in range.
Oh boy. Weird little situation there.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Funny how it happens, I guess. Oh.
I mean, I guess that works.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. Quark in the lead, not by a touch, just taking it down strong.
I wish he would do, like, other parry punishes. He does a lot of down strong off of it. But like, you can get so much more percent doing things like falling up air or fair or things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, but he doesn't need that shit.
He doesn't care. He's gonna... Like, if nothing else, you can always know that Quark is gonna be playing that mental game like an absolute evil genius.
Absolutely. We're gonna restart this. We got like some more. There we go. That's
This
one better.
Discord just said fuck you in particular.
It's about right.
As it does.
It does tend to do that.
And yeah, we're gonna take the down strong kill there. Going up.
What? Let that be a lesson on down being on the ground in neutral. Quark was able to just run up, get the parry, and basically take the free kill.
Alright. Yeah. No, Pbj gonna be going to Rockwall.
Like it.
Definitely understandable. Kragg likes
I think
his house.
he does love his house. I think rock and roll torture is just the word of the day at this point. I mean, we've seen this almost every single set.
Beast, honestly. You know, no, now that you mentioned it, like, I'm surprised we haven't seen any Aramata. Literally any Aramata. That's a little weird, isn't it? Like, two forces and a Kragg. I don't know, Ori.
It's maybe a bit weird. I think it just these players in particular really want the horizontal blast zones and the large stage. You know? And also, I think if I were Kragg, I wouldn't want to take Force the Aramata. Personally, I think it's a great Force counter pick, and he's able to top the camp on and get smoke really, really easily.
Fair enough, yeah.
I think Aramata is a little riskier than something like Rockwall, where you have the platforms that you can control really well too, and that you're able to have the room to run around and actually pull your rock. just my thought process.
Yeah, totally understandable. Jay able to take Quirk's first stock. Throwing out these snares.
The DI out, getting sent off stage. Oh, that was... Oh, he almost had that covered perfectly.
Yeah, and that's what I was kind of saying earlier. Is like, he does occasionally go down there, and it feels like there's definitely some way that it could work out, but it just kind of consistently ends with Pbj getting thrown back on stage.
Yeah, like, Pbj definitely got thrown back on stage there, but Cork almost had the perfect waveland to cover that, too. I think one thing that doesn't get talked about good enough is, like you see, like, stuff like the waveland and the downstrong, right? But, like, it's definitely a skill to be able to recognize when something is going to kill like that. Because a lot of players, they'll go for something like a fair there, right? Or they'll just hit with a dare, because they're like, I gotta hit him while he's in parry stun. But Cork knew exactly how much time he had, and that it would kill, guaranteed. You don't have to make it super complex.
Yeah. I feel like I was in a situation too, like, you know, Quirk does have leeway in this set. I feel like sometimes if you're in like a really desperate situation, it's a lot more understandable to take the safe pick. Still understandable to take a more risky option, but, you know.
For sure.
Either way, so far Pbj really struggling to find the kill. I feel like for the most part, Pbj has been pretty on point. But living the 190 on Rockwall is very weird in a lot of situations. Oh, never mind.
See?
It's
fine, it's normal.
Satisfaction.
Nah, he doesn't need it. Ooh, it's getting a little dangerous though. Cork being off stage. Pbj kind of giving it up though. And doesn't get hit by that downstrong. I'm kind of surprised.
Same.
I thought the set was going to end right there.
I certainly did too. But the game said no. Gotta fight a little harder for this win. And the back air seal the deal.
Seals it indeed. Cork moving on to the Forsburn Ditto actually in losers finals.
Yeah.
That's where Soul Rifle is sitting right now.
That's a matchup.
Yeah, the Forsburn Ditto is always very funny because it's kind of based on not using smoke